Perhaps you and your soon-to-be ex can't agree amicably on custody of the children, and you're wondering if it goes to court, how will a judge decide custody? Now, if you're wondering the difference between custody and living arrangements and visitation schedules and things like that, be sure to check out my video on this channel called Different Types of Child Custody and Child Support. It explains a lot of important distinctions. Now, if you go to court, there are many factors that a judge will consider. The most important question that a judge will try to answer is, what is in the best interests of the children? If both parents are very capable of providing the attention and time and necessities of raising children, then a judge will try to ensure that both parents are still involved and stay involved in the children's lives. Now, each parent has an equal right to custody of the children. In an effort to consider and determine the best interests of the children, often judges will consider many factors, including things like love and affection and emotional ties between the children and each of the parents, other members of the child's family who reside with the child, and people involved in the child's care and upbringing. They'll consider the child's feelings and preferences, especially if the children are old enough and/or able to clearly express their thoughts and feelings, and the length of time that the child has lived in a stable home environment. They'll look at the ability and willingness of each person who's applying for custody, presumably a parent, to provide the child with guidance and education and the necessities of life and any special needs that may exist for the children or any particular child. They'll also look at the plan proposed by each parent applying for custody for the child's care and upbringing. They'll look at the stability of the family environment where it's proposed that the child or the children will live. They'll look at the relationship by blood or through an adoption order between a child or the children and each person who is applying for custody, and possibly other factors that might be unique to any personal situation that a judge might determine during the trial. If you have any questions about custody, or you're thinking about divorce, or currently going through divorce, feel free to email me anytime, mike@thedivorceguy.ca, and I'd be happy to answer your questions or refer you to the appropriate professional if I can't. Also, be sure to check out my friends over at divorcespecialistgroup.com. You're never obligated to work with anyone there, and they have the best vetting process and truly do have the best professionals that I've seen in the business. They also have a wonderful free download, a divorce checklist that I think will help anybody embarking on the divorce process. So make sure you download that. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and click on subscribe if you'd like to see more helpful videos on divorce.